bunnies, it's me, Christy, or Miss Bikini Buns. I'm here to give you my recording. I'm going to be recording my weekly injection for the beginning of the week of week 21. So it is Saturday, November 22nd, and it is 5:21 in the afternoon. And I am going to prepare my injection shot. And oh boy, as you can see, this is my new hair. Well, my old hair, but she colored over here. But as you can tell, I'm thinning, right? So now you can see the dye. Yeah, that's the price of getting old, right? Whoops. So I am swiping the vial with alcohol prep pads, getting this thing ready. Let me see. Okay, getting it ready. Oh, wait. Okay, getting it ready. Poking it in. I'm drawing out the oh, there it is. So this is what you see. Come on. Okay, let me check. Okay, getting the alcohol prep pad, and I will check my chart. So was no, it's right side. Yes. RS. I know a lot of silence, yeah, today. Okay, so filling all this all in so I don't get confused, because you know I get confused. And yes. Okay, so here's my shot. I'm going to cap it before I accidentally poke myself. Okay. So it's right side. I'm going to step back. You can see my big stomach now. Here, let me move this down. Okay, here's good, I guess. Oh, the bruising is kind of still there, but at least it's kind of gone. I'll put it around here somewhere. Okay, that should be enough. Okay, uncapping it. Okay, poked it in and putting it in. All done. So that is the dose for today for that one. And then I will tell you later how my week went with my weight loss. I'll just give you a hint, nothing exciting because shit happened. But I'll see you later. And check out the weekly update for week 20. Bye. Hi bunnies, it's Christy or Miss Bikini Buns. I am here to give you my weekly update on my weight loss huaka'i or my weight loss journey. It is Sunday, November 23rd, 2025. It is 6 o'clock in the morning, and I am here to give you my update for the end of week 2020. I always get confused. The way I made my chart, my health tracking chart, always makes me confused. Anyway, so I did not expect anything wonderful this week because there was a lot of things going on as far as my health. So number one, I had like a cough for about 2 weeks ago, about 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago, whatever. And then it never really went away. And the cough was not accompanied by any fever. It was just a cough. So I figured I'm functional. I can still work out. So I continued to work out. However, I noticed on Monday, when I was working, my body kind of felt, when you get body aches? Like it's a different body ache from like when you work out. It's more like a lingering kind of body ache. And then I just felt, like I'm going to get something. And then I struggled through my gym workout, my strength training. I struggled through the back exercises. I managed to finish my 15 minutes on the elliptical for my cardio. But then when I got home, I got a fever. My fever was like 100. I took my temperature and it was 101. And I was like, oh, no, I cannot do this. So went to bed. The fever broke overnight because you know how you know, because you're sweating, right? You sweat. So I had that fever break sweat. And then, but I still wasn't feeling well, so I did not go to work on Tuesday, but I did go in to set up the classroom and the activities. And then I came home and I just laid in bed. I fell asleep. I just stayed in bed. I watched YouTube, Netflix. I just stayed in bed. And I'm normally not like that. I'm maybe here doing something else, working on something, but yeah, so no gym on Tuesday. Wednesday, I just took it as my regular rest day because I just promised myself, just follow the schedule, because if you try to do all that manipulating, I didn't do this and this and this, then it just messes with my mind. So I just took Wednesday as another rest day. Went back Thursday, felt okay. Finished both my leg day and my 50 minutes on the elliptical for my cardio. But then Friday, I was kind of feeling, during my work day, I was kind of feeling like I was getting that sickness feeling again with body aches. And then I'm like, oh no, I don't want to relapse. So I also took Friday off as a rest day, and I came home and I slept. And then I slept like, oh my goodness, I slept like at 5:30, 6 o'clock, and I woke up at 12. That's why I don't want to sleep that early, because I knew this would happen. And I stayed up from 12. So I knew I had things to do. So I went to the gym early because I was okay to do that. Oh, I mentioned on Wednesday, I felt better. Okay. Wednesday after, so I was like, okay, I'm going to practice my walking in high heels. Well, it finally happened. I fell. So, when you're young, falling is different, right? But when you're older, falling is it's like you're in slow motion. And then as I was falling down, I heard, and it was my left knee. So I knew something happened to my left knee. But at the time, I didn't really feel anything. But then overnight, when I woke up, I was like, oh yeah, something is going on. So then that is why I also rested on Wednesday. And then Thursday, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go to the gym, because I don't want to get into this pattern of just automatically having a rest day. So go to the gym, see how the exercises and the movement feels on the knee, and then you'll be okay. So I did that, and then I was okay. So anyway, so now I'm on to Saturday. So I also had a hair appointment, so I needed to go to the gym early, so which I did. Finished my leg workout and 15 minutes on the cardio machine. I did feel pain at the end. It was kind of sore at the end, but it was the kind of sore that, like maybe 2 weeks ago, I felt when being on the cardio machine. So it was like that end of the cardio machine, elliptical machine workout feeling. So I knew it was gonna go away, but it took a while. But it went away. Because this morning I feel okay. So came home and I also rested. I didn't go to the pool. I was like, you know what, you gotta rest because especially this cough has been lingering with you. I mean, I'm not coughing now, but when I do cough, it's the really like kind of cough. I know, terrible reenactment. Oh, and I also noticed on Thursday I had a hard time breathing when I normally don't have a hard time breathing. So I had to take 2 puffs out of my asthma inhaler because I get asthma when I'm sick, according to the hospital people when I was there in 2024, because I wasn't really diagnosed with asthma. But they said, "Oh, you have asthma." I go, "Oh, I do." And they said, so they were telling me all these kind of scenarios, and I went, "Oh, well, I guess you only have asthma when you're sick." So I'm like, "Okay, whatever's. You're the ones who paid big money for your education and spent a long time learning, so I'll just believe you." So that happened, and so I just stayed home, rested, and then here I am on Sunday telling you that I didn't expect much this week. And if I did lose anything, it was going to be what it is. So if you recall, November 16th, I was 191.2 pounds. I'll just give you the whole rundown. Tuesday, I was 191.6 pounds. Tuesday, I was 191 pounds. Wednesday, I was 190.8 pounds. And then Thursday, 192.1 pounds. Friday, 190.9 pounds. Saturday, 191.2 pounds. So on Sunday, November 23rd, I am 190.1 pounds. So I lost 1.1 pounds this week. And you know what? Great. I'm happy. So I'm almost in the 80s. Remember the 80s? Lisa Lisa, Cult Jam, Janet Jackson, In Control. What else is there? Boy George and Culture Club. Come, chameleon. Remember that? Okay. So I'll be in the 80s. So I'm almost out of the 90s. So now I'm going to be in the 80s pretty soon, next week. So for thinking about this upcoming week, it's Thanksgiving, but I don't really, I'm not really thinking that it's going to be hard because what I'm also eating, I could eat it for Thanksgiving. The taro, if I wanted to, I could have mashed taro. I already eat sweet potatoes and I eat squash. And then the chicken is chicken. I think we're just going to stick with chicken. And like I said before on a vlog, I'm not really craving, normally I would, but I'm not really craving pumpkin pie. But if I do have any type of sweet, which I probably won't, it will be tiramisu. Because if I'm going to do something like that, I might as well make it worth it. Why have a poor substitute when you can just have what you wanted, right? And then it's over. Because I could have the pumpkin pie and then, I want tiramisu. Or, but if I wanted it. But you know what I mean. So that is my weekly update. Kind of fell off track a little bit too. So that's why I was like, it is what it is. I think, was it this week? I think it was this week. I had, it was this week, Wednesday. I had 2 Reese's Buttercups. I had this small chocolate candy. It was like this small. And then I also had half half a slice of tiramisu. And then that was it. So 190.1. I'll take it. And I know next week will be even better because my health is coming back. As far as as far as mental health, it is what it is. I'm just trying to stay positive. Nothing, you have work stuff but nothing big as far as stress. It could happen today, who knows, but just gotta deal with it as it comes, right? Right. So, what to say? So I guess that's the end of my wrap up. I know it's not very exciting, but I did lose a little. And you just saw my previous shot for incoming for the week of week 21. No, going into week 22. Oh my God. So yes, I'm going into week 22 because I just finished week 21. I hope so. Well, whatever it is, it's November 23rd, 2025, and I'm ending some sort of week, and I believe it's week 21, and I'm going into week 22. I hope that's what it is because, oh my gosh, I don't know how I set this up. But anyway, so I just did my check-in photos this morning. I don't know. I never edit it yet, because I need to crop it and then send it to my coach and then do my feedback write-up a little later. Probably go to the gym in about an hour and a half, maybe. But that is what I'm going to do today is gym and cardio and come home and eat something and then see where... maybe I want to go to the pool, maybe not. Maybe I just want to stay home and sleep. But I'm not really going to push the pool because the pool will always be there. But I need to make up on my sleep because sleep is important, because I need to recover, because sleep makes your muscles grow. So I will say goodbye, and sleep makes your muscles grow as well as working out your muscles. So please don't come for me after saying that. If sleep helps make your muscles grow because it aids in recovery. But I'm not a personal trainer. I do not have any certifications, official certifications, but I have studied it. But that's not my profession. So please consult your own professional for their own advice. I'm just talking about me. So anyway, that's about it. And maybe I will summon the courage to go back on my heels and practice today. But that is basically what I'm doing today. Tomorrow is work. It's a 3-day work week. And Thursday, Friday is Thanksgiving break. And then back to work on Monday. Which the next week is going to be a 3-day work week. A 3-day work week for me because on Thursday I have to do that eye thing on my right eye. And then I also, because I don't know what I will be feeling, I also took the Friday off because I don't know if I would be able to see, because they said your vision might get blurry. Some people, just bounce back. Some people have vision problems the next day. So just to be safe, I just took the day off for the 4th and the 5th. So I have to also prepare for those. And that's about it. And I will see you later for my... if you watch my daily vlogs, you'll see me there. But if you don't, I'll see you on my next weekly update for the end of week 22 going into week 23. So I'll see you later. Remember, if I can do hard things, you can do hard things. So let's do hard things together. Bye.